Okay, so to continue in the weekend of nerdiness, today's magic bean is my friend Michelle. Michelle and I have a really nerdy friendship, and it actually started off in the nerdiest of ways. So let me tell you all about that. So Michelle and I met while waiting in line for a photo op with Will Wheaton. So a first time meeting doesn't get much nerdier than that, does it? So before Michelle, Veronica was really my only nerdy girlfriend. But I met Michelle and she's now my second nerdy girlfriend. And I am so lucky that she lives right here in Calgary, so I get to do a ton of nerdy things with her, and life is fantastic because of that. Michelle and I end up going to a lot of nerdy movies together, and I'm so thankful that she's willing to do those things with me, because I don't have a lot of friends who are actually willing to go to a lot of nerdy movies with me. We go to almost all of the Marvel movies together. She went and saw Star Trek with me because she hadn't seen it and I wanted to see it for a second time because I'm nerdy like that. And Michelle appreciates that, and that's what makes her so fantastic. What also makes Michelle so fantastic is that she's a super nice and super friendly girl, and I just love her to bits. Who would have ever thought that while waiting in line for a Will Wheaton photo op would mean that I would have a friend 2 years later, and that friendship would just continue to grow as time went on. So because of Michelle, I have also expanded my nerdiness, and I know a lot more now about the Marvel universe and the DC universe than I ever would have known before. She has introduced me to a lot of nerdy things, including Eureka. I love that show, and her and I can connect because we both love that show now. She told me that I should watch it. I went ahead and watched it. It's amazing. She has brought so much joy and so much happiness and so much fun to my life in the last 2 years. I am just so happy that I had the guts to start talking to you while we were waiting in line, Michelle. It's been the best 2 years ever since. And it's so much fun being able to do things with somebody who understands why you are so excited about something. There are very few people who can understand my excitement about the Calgary Comic and Entertainment Expo, but she is one of them. There are very few people in the world who I can text message and say, "Oh my God, guess what? Felicia Day just tweeted back to me." And she understands why that is so exciting, and she gets excited too. And to have a friend like that in your life is just fantastic. So thank you, Michelle, for talking to me while we were waiting in line for Will Wheaton, and thank you for continuing to be my friend 2 years later. You're awesome. You're amazing. I don't know what living in Calgary would be like had I not met you and not had someone to do all of these nerdy things with, to share all of my nerdy excitement with. You've just been so great to me these last 2 years. You're awesome. Thank you. And thank you all for joining me. I know this was posted super early, but I won't have time to do it later this evening because I'll be once again celebrating in all the nerdiness and in all the comic expo-ness that a person can be. So I'll see y'all later. Thanks, guys. Bye.